Hello. I just realized. Wait, hold on. Let me check my audio. Yes, okay. My mic is on. Right, so I just realized I accidentally... I scheduled my stream for the usual time. But I'm 15 minutes early. Oy. Yeah, I might be a little out of it. It's the end of a long work week. I was just at like a annual company party. So yeah, I am like mega beat right now. And since we're early, I think I might as well just like, I don't know, sit around and yap for like 15 minutes before I really get started here. Because I don't know, I just feel like yapping. I don't really have much else to say. Other than I don't want to I don't want to start too early when I said 8:15 and here I am already started. So I don't really want to really dive into any puzzles or anything just yet. So yeah. So this game, this game has been going on for a heck of a long while, and it's starting to look like we're getting kind of close to the end now. I feel like, I don't know, like we're still missing some Omega keys. There's like at least 2 more worlds left. Actually, no, I guess I still have part of World 12 yet. I don't think I did everything in World 12. I think I had to stop. Today might end up being a shorter stream again as well. I guess I can talk a little bit about like real life stuff, the boring stuff, the boring real life. Ooh. So yeah, like this week has been just, I don't know, deadlines. It's not, I mean, not this week deadline, but like deadline in like 1 week from now. So it's been pretty brutal because like I was sick for a while, and like these deadlines have been set for a while. If you know anything about, you know, software timelines and whatnot, like usually you do your estimations and stuff like way in advance, and then you story point everything out in like your sprints and stuff. So yeah, like everything has already been laid out for a while. We know our deadline. Everyone else has done their part. I feel like I would have been done my part for this last sprint if it weren't for me just getting completely like railroaded by my illness or cold or whatever. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So on that note, I'm not actually sure if I'm even gonna stream on Sunday. We'll see. I really want to be able to do the Sunday stream. Like I don't want to neglect my lean training. For all the leaners out there, anyone who likes the lean. But no, I don't know if I'll have time. Like this weekend, I'm probably gonna put in some extra time just to try to be, you know, more sure that I actually get everything over the line for this last sprint. It's like the last sprint of this milestone, basically. And I have like the last task. I actually technically have 2 tasks, but like I have, but like one of those is already like in review, so it's like kind of whatever. Like it'll get merged within the next week. But the last task is like, I don't know, it's looking a little bit large, at least from the estimation. So I'm a little bit scared. Who wouldn't be? You see like the 5 story points, and you're like, And like story points don't necessarily correspond to days either. So it's like you kind of gotta be quick with it, really snappy with it. But I don't know. I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull it off, and that's why I'm like, yeah. If I can put in the extra time and not get too distracted by other games and stuff, then it should be fine. Speaking of other games and stuff, I have been playing one of those blasted mobile, I know, ick mobile games. Ick mobile gacha rhythm game. Ick mobile gacha idol. IDOL rhythm games. I have to confess, I did play Love Live School Idol Festival way back in the day. And I wasn't like super big into it or anything. Like I never like I wasn't like the kind who like min-maxed stats and like team compositions. I didn't like suffer through the crazy events. I've always been like an F2P player. Like I never pay for premium currencies in these kinds of games because I'm just like so against that kind of thing. But I don't know, I do find these kinds of games somewhat interesting. And I don't know, just getting into that like daily routine is, I don't know, it can be kind of fun in a weird, sick, twisted way. I know it's all like FOMO and stuff too, which sucks, but I don't know. At the same time, I do kind of enjoy like the little team building things, and I've been kind of getting into this one a little bit more, and like actually doing like the real like the raw number crunching, and because like normally these games have like these buttons that let you like auto optimize your teams, and like there's like recommendations by the game, and so like you can just like click that button, it'll automatically like optimize for like your unit power or whatever. But yeah, I've been actually just trying to avoid clicking that button in particular for like the main like team composition rhythm game stuff, and actually doing like the number crunching. It's actually kind of interesting. It's like I actually kind of like figured out like how it all works, and it's just it really is just like careful reading, just like carefully reading the like little tooltip tutorial things that they show you, and like a lot of the stuff just feels really inscrutable at first because it's like, what are all these like different stats? What do they mean? And then at the end of the day, it just turns out that they all those like those three numbers, they're all like just different. They're all just like three different versions of like your attack stat, basically. Like at the end of the day, your total power is just calculated by like adding the three of them together, and then like sometimes you see some like little discrepancies, like, oh, why is this thing off by like 1 or 2 points, and then you realize like, oh, it's because you have to like multiply it by this extra like bonus modifier that sounds like it applies to like your total score, but actually it applies to like like your individual like members' scores. So like each of their powers, and then something I discovered from that was like the game actually rounds up all numbers. So it's like if you have like 0.00045 in a stat, it'll round that up to 1. So you'll still get like +1 power for that, which is like, I don't know, not really that big of a deal at the end of the day when you're working on the scale of like 100,000, right? My current unit power is like roughly in the range of like 400k, so like +1 doesn't really matter that much, but it's kind of interesting to actually crunch the numbers and see how those calculations work rather than just like hit the recommend button and see like here's the team that we came up with for you. I don't know, I feel like for certain events and stuff you're going to want to pick certain members and units by hand so you don't have to because like the recommendation system will only like try to optimize like certain criteria but not necessarily do it based on like event criteria. So I don't know, I find that stuff kind of fun sometimes. It's not like the most exciting thing. I guess I'd call it more of like a guilty pleasure to play these kinds of games, but yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna be messing around with after stream. It's just getting my daily quests done and stuff. But then after that, it'll just be work. just more work. Daily grind never stops. Like, come to think of it, yeah, I was pretty free to play when I played MapleStory as well. Like, I was an F2B'er there too. I've probably mentioned this in that like one MapleStory stream that I did before. I just like dropped off of it. There are too many games I want to play. There's too much stuff I want to do, and not enough time to do all of it. I also feel like at this point I'm pretty much good with any kind of game other than like, I don't know, like MOBA or like team-based games. I don't really play a lot of like team-based games. But like, I guess like the last team-based game I played like, was probably like Call of Duty World at War. And I only played like Team Deathmatch. I never really played like, I don't know if they even had like a ranked system back then. Like, I feel like that game predates like modern ELO systems because like people didn't really talk about like ELO ratings and stuff much before then. I feel, I don't know. At least I don't remember that. I remember hearing about it a lot when like League of Legends got big, and like everyone in high school was playing League of Legends, and like I was like that one guy who didn't, and then like one of my friends convinced me to try League of Legends, and then I played it once. I fed, quote unquote. I got absolutely shit on, I guess, is the most apt way of putting it. And yeah, it was not good. I never touched League of Legends again, ever after that. I was just like, nope, this is not for me. So yeah, that is like me and games. That's like the one genre I feel like I absolutely just don't jive with. But like when I really think about it, like I just play like almost anything. If I'm willing to play like these shitty cash grab mobile gacha games. Then I play like shooters like Call of Duty and Helldivers, and then I play stuff like this, like just pure like thinky puzzle game stuff. And like, I don't know, I've enjoyed, like, I don't consider myself to be a platformer player in general, because like I feel like that genre has kind of like evolved into its own thing. But like, yeah, like back in the day I would play stuff like, you know, the Marios. I've beaten all of the lost levels, or SMB2J, and like all the old classic Mario games. I've played like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I really enjoyed those. Like, yeah, I like Mega Man 1, 2. You know, actually 10 is my favorite. Like I've played Mega Man 0. Like I have played a fair number of platformers and completed them too. But I feel like these days when I think about platformer games, most people are thinking about or like playing games like Celeste or like they're like Roblox obbies and stuff. Like it's a lot more about like precision platforming these days, and not so much about like, I don't know, like the platforming is like, I don't know how I want to describe the platforming of like those older games, because it's still like the core part of the gameplay, but like you're usually like dodging enemies and stuff. I don't know, I guess you kind of do that still in like Celeste, but yeah, I don't know. I just like feel these games are very different from like those old like traditional like old school platformer games. Now they require like a lot more precision, like you're thinking about stuff like wave dashing and, you know, frame perfect inputs and all that, and I just don't jive with that. Like I played A Hat in Time. I really enjoyed that as like a casual. It's like a casual playthrough, but yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm like a hardcore anything gamer. I'm not like a hardcore into any particular genre of game. I just happen to play and enjoy a lot of different ones, and it's kind of funny because I feel like there's a lot of people who just don't. Like a lot of people tend to just like specialize or like really prefer like one particular genre and like hone in on that. Like, I definitely feel like CF, for example, is like super into these like hard platformer games, and a ton of people that I've sort of met, I guess, not like personally, but no, maybe have exchanged some words with online in like Alex Cord and the Thinky Puzzle Game server. Like, they're all super into just playing puzzle games, and, like doing like logic puzzle stuff. Like, I enjoy that too, but I feel like these two are just like that's all they'll play, and if they touch anything else, they like hate it with like a burning passion. Like, I know there's like one person who's been complaining about like Souls likes recently, and how they really hate those. And I don't know. I guess I've never really played a Souls like, but they don't seem that bad. I guess, I don't know. Like, I can understand some of the frustration, but I don't know, I feel like maybe there's just like a very specific audience for that kind of thing. But yeah, I guess I'm just pretty chill with a lot of games. I don't generally hate a lot of games. I'm not much of a game hater, I guess. Anyway, it's time. We've started. The stream has started. Hooray! Officially. I can stop yakking. So yeah, last time we went to World 12, I think. And looking at this, yeah, there's World 12. Oh. Yeah, I want to finish World 12 since we're kind of close. Perhaps you're wondering what material the gates are made of that can change their tangibility so quickly. The answer is, of course, magic. But perhaps it's more like an illusion. You'd have to ask Kina about the specifics, since I don't really know. Apparently the gates are smart enough to not close while you're inside either. Interesting tidbit. Is that relevant to the puzzle? Okay, so my choices are I can grab this thing first and then this. I can grab this. Oh, that is relevant. So I can grab these keys first and then take this, but now I'm trapped. Okay, that's really interesting. I don't know if I really want this star key. It doesn't seem particularly relevant. I don't know if I should have grabbed those keys either. Because I think I do want my white key count to change, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave that star key behind. So my goal is to have 0 of each key, but I also need to open this up first. Is there a reason not to just pick up all the cyan keys immediately? I feel like I'm gonna be forced to pick up these anyway, so I don't know if it matters if I pick this up now. I guess if it impacts the gates. But I kind of want the gates to just be open at all times. I don't really want them to be closed. Eventually, I want to open this, but like... opening this is probably my last move, I would imagine? Maybe? Because I mean, I have to hit 0 for this anyway. I see there's one negative master key, so I can duplicate a door. And which door would that be? So there's 6, 4, 8, so there's 18 cyans in total. And then there's like, what, 5 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11. Okay, so if I were to double U, that would be 10, 4, that's 14, 15, 16. That's still not enough to cover the full 18. So I probably want to avoid picking up this key then. Because I only get to duplicate one of these, and that's already the largest number I can duplicate. So that's like the most keys I can spend is 16 out of the 18 that are being thrown at me. And I have to pick up this set of keys. So that means I can't pick this up. At least from what I can tell. Don't think there's any harm in doing that, at least. I might want to do this and then duplicate this door over here. Ah, but then you're gonna thrust 5 of these whites on me, huh? I see. Hold on. No. Whoa. So if I bump this door, I can back out. Interesting. That seems to be the mechanic at play here. So I could star my key count before I walk into here, I guess, but this thing is in the way. Interesting. But yeah, this allows me to go through both of these. But I can't ditch all 5 of these keys. Like that's just the reality. If I want to ditch 2 of them, I can do that. If I want to ditch 1 here, that's fine. But now I have 2 left, and I can't do anything about those. I know I can't pick up that key. So I guess I'm doing this. But then I need to get rid of these last 2 keys. Hello, fellow picklockers. Welcome. So what can I do about this conundrum? It also feels like I can't grab the -1, but I have to be able to do that because I can't spend enough keys otherwise. Oh wait, yes I can. Why did I think I can't? Oh, because of this -2 in the way? Is that why? I see. Because I want to spend a key here. But this guy drops my key count too much. Actually, do I need to touch that? Yes, because I need to do this, this, and then this. So that's no good. I could get rid of this. Gate pickers. I don't want to grab this 5. Yeah, there's no way to get rid of these last 3 keys even. But it really feels like I can't pick up this, because if I grab the 5, that's too many white keys. Oh, but I could do this. Oh, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Aha! Aha! Easy! Easy town. Gate maze. Well, this is fun to look at. It's rare to have a puzzle that looks like this, so try your best to enjoy it. Or you could brute force one of the... Let's see, it's 729 options this time, counting zeros. Well, that's certainly an upgrade from 256. $256 factorial? Is this a factorial joke? Unexpected factorial? So what am I trying to do? What is the goal? So I want to have a -1 here. I think that's not negotiable. I think I have to grab it because there's no other keys. This is all just gates. This is Gate Town, USA. So I need a path from here to here. Some stuff is already open, but no path to here is open. So, do I want to open the pinks? I think the pinks. Yeah, I want to open these pinks. Let's get the pink. I can't have 0 cyan, so this will have to be here. This row enforces that I can't grab a purple. Either I have negative purple, or I just don't pick up this purple. I can never pick up this purple, right? Yeah. If I ever pick up this purple, I am doomed. Wait, why are you that color? Don't be that color. No. Why are you a check mark? Stop this. Okay, so I can never pick up you. Which means that this block necessarily must exist. Actually, let's make it yellow. Let's make it a block. Yeah, so you exist. You're just permanently there. I must grab this. Actually, I can't see anything if I cover them. So I'm going to put it slightly above. There we go. So if I took positive orange, I could come up through here, I guess. But then I would need a negative purple to get through here. But then there's a pink in the way. That doesn't seem very good. Okay, red seems pretty safe to grab. There's not very much that is affected by red. That just opens up more avenues. So if I grabbed the positive orange, what will that look like? No good. So there's almost a path, but then we get stuck here. Can I grab a negative purple to remedy that? Okay. I mean, it's looking good so far. Okay, we're done. Cool. Factory reset? Factory? Factory, 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 factory. Abstract bean proxy factory. I don't know. So how was your return trip to Doorhaven? I hope it was a nice blast from the past. Unfortunately, Kina didn't have the time or ideas to make a counterpart to the other worlds, so cherish the one you did get to visit. As you leave here, I wish you luck on the final steps of your journey. Doorhaven. I don't remember what Doorhaven even was. Also, narrator is talking about Kina as if they're a separate entity. I just realized. I think they've been doing that this whole time. But the narrator is definitely not Kina. So it must be Mr. Funny Watson himself. Okay, what am I doing? There's glitch color here. Also, there's a door. So I want the green and the white and the purple and the black. So that's these guys. I also need them for this, I guess. There doesn't seem to be any like master key. Oh no, there are. But these are like the kind that let you duplicate stuff. So you're saying I need 2 of each? Or at least a bare minimum of 2, I guess? But then you exist. You're blank. So how does that work? Oh, brown. There's brown keys here. Oh. Yeah, if I'm grabbing these keys, I cannot open this door if it's a different color. So this has to remain glitch, I think. If that's even possible. I guess it would be, right? Because I could smash through these doors. And then... as long as I preserve one of these lockless, colorless, or like glitch color doors, I should be able to... come back here, unchocolate it, and then yeah, because I can always unchocolate. Like that's just part of my superpowers down here. I also don't see why I wouldn't want to do this, because this just seems like a good thing to do. Just give ourselves some extra copies. Again, this lets me 0 my count. I see. And I'm forced to 0 my count. This always sets my master key count to 0. Okay. So I'm gonna grab a white here. Ooh, and then there's these doors. But I need to get rid of 3. The only way to get rid of 3 keys is either to get rid of them here, I guess? This deletes all whites, I think. No, it subtracts whatever the glitch color is, the absolute value of it, from my white key count. Interesting. So purple. So I can make everything purple if I want to. I don't think that's what I really want, though. Like, does this matter? I can't go through here until I've opened up some of this. I guess I should preserve... Oh no, how do I undo through reset? I can't. Okay, well... we're doing this instead. I keep forgetting which game it is that lets me undo through reset. I think it might be Gen 2. I feel like I'm only playing 2 puzzle games right now. So that's probably the case. I don't know, I kind of want to preserve all of these for now. But maybe I want a purple. I think I want a purple. I think it'd be good to have the power of purple. I think it might be good to have the power of purple. Alright, so we're gonna make you purple. Then maybe we'll also grab a green. Yeah, you can be green. I'm gonna freeze you. Okay, you're gonna be black. Why have I chosen these colors? I don't know. But I think we want white right now, and I can't have that. Oh, so I couldn't grab the keys at the beginning, is what you're saying. Don't grab those keys. Understood. Grab not the keys. Well, one of these has to be colorless, right? Or like glitch color. So one of these colors is not going to be stored here. I don't know which one it is. I feel like we need to store white. Maybe it's black that we don't store. So let's just smash the black. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the case, but like one of these has to be glitch. Okay, so now that everything is white, I can grab you, and then I can get rid of you. Okay. And now I can smash through you. Grab a purple. Okay, so now I have to get rid of my purples. But how do I do that? I guess with the -5. It feels a little too straightforward, but what else can I do? Oh, I could convert one of my existing colors into another color. I didn't think about that. No, I didn't. Okay, so I could overwrite a color that I don't need anymore with a different color. Also, you ended up getting colored. Is that unavoidable? No, because I can change you back to glitch later. Oops, that was the wrong one. Nope, that's not the right one. So yeah, you're both green now, but like we don't need both of you to be green. But we do need purple again, so I'm gonna reconfigure you. So then we need -5 on the whites, but we can't do that because we don't have a -5 anymore. So the white keys are a problem immediately. Also, somehow at the end I need to maintain 2 of each key. So I don't want to lose every key. But I do need to get through these doors. That's interesting. Like, where would I even get more keys at that point? Yeah, this is no good though. I guess I could have subtracted 5 earlier when I had purple. Yeah, when I was purple, I should have subtracted from my white count. Yeah, when I still had purple. So that way I have -5 white and I can get through that barrier. Oh, but this changes the color to white. I see. So I need to go back. Wait, but how am I going to get rid of some of these other key counts? I guess the 7 matches with the 7. There's a 6 here. There's a 2 that can collide with that. Okay. I mean, I think I've already lost the puzzle, but... yeah. I think I've definitely lost the puzzle at this point. Well, let's just play it out, just so I can get a feel for things. Was it purple I want? Yeah. Okay, so this is the 4. That's not my green. Is this my green? Yeah. Yeah, it feels straightforward up until here. But I don't have a black color. I didn't save that. I wonder if it's white that I need to not storage. I think I still want green. Yeah, here's where we die, because there's no black. Yeah. No black means no way through. There was no way to preserve the black door here, because we had to go pretty deep in here to grab some of these keys. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was kind of running low on some doors. I'd rather not feel like I have to worry about that later. So the 3. How do I deal with this initial 3? I guess I could grab the negative key first and then touch this. And then I never have to interact with... Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, that is true. Okay, so I think I figured out what I want to do. I want to store every color except for white. Okay, so you get purpled. You're getting green. And then you're gonna get... Someone's gonna get black. Probably the guy in the top left. So you're black. Now I should be able to grab you as your intended color, and then just smash through this without ever storing white. So that's how you do that. Now I need to do the thing where I purple. So if I need the power of purple, I need to dip into my purple bank. And then probably do this, because we don't need purple. Or, we don't need white, is the thing. So now I can destroy this, come back, dip into my purple bank again. We must invest in the bank of purple. Then I can get my green. Yeah, then I can do that. And then I can store green again. Go to the 4. Okay, so now I have the requisite -5 for this. That's good. Now I can grab the 2. The black going. We can restore the black. I don't really think it matters that much. Yeah, there's going to be a twist at the end, I'm sure. The twist being that I don't have enough keys. But I'm just going to play along until I get stuck, and then think about what to do from there. So yeah, we get purple again. Zoop. But yeah, I can't, as far as I can tell, I can't keep any of this stuff, so it's like, what do I need to do? I know I don't need to do that every single time, but like, I don't know, it makes me feel safer. It helps me sleep at night. I don't know. Okay, that's all those doors. There's a big fat -8 in my face. I don't particularly know how to deal with. Also this 4. I mean, I need these, right? There's no way to bring the chocolate with me, is there? Because, like, why would there be a 4 here? It almost implies that I'd spend the 4, like, to smash through here or something. But, like, there are different colors, so that doesn't work. But I do have to spend these here, don't I? And then there's this thing in the way. Wait! The color is brown! The color is brown! The color is brown. Whoa. Wait a minute. What if I did this? So I get -8 glitch keys, but instead of using the glitch key color for this, I'm not using glitch at all. We're gonna come back and use brown. Yeah, take a look at that. How about them apples? Oh, yes, I do this. And now I have one of each color. And now we're good. Okay, cool. Easy. All right. Cool. So that clears World 12. We are done. So, yeah, I guess all that's left is EX and Lockpick Horizon. Brown apples do not sound appetizing. You don't know the circumstances in which those apples became brown. What if they were covered in cinnamon and baked into a pie? Then they would be very appetizing. Page A. What is this? Well, would you look at that? I think we've seen a door like this elsewhere before. It looks like something really specific is being requested of us with the doors at the end. So hopefully there's a way to logic this out, or at the very least a way to place constraints on our options. Like the stem of an apple. Oh yes, the stem of an apple is also very tasty and filled with cyanide or something. Or is it arsenic? I don't know. You think I know my chemistry? That's what students are for. They go to school so they can fill in the blanks. They can fill in those answers for us who have been out of school for forever. White pink. Combo pink. Blank white. So I just want to get rid of all of these. So I need exact numbers. Star Master Key. What? Why? I guess in case I somehow import... Oh, right. This is assuming you have powers of Omega. I don't know if I can do this level yet. Have I unlocked all my perks yet? No. Alright, let's just do a fitting start. Right, I do remember reading this one, like, a long time ago. So there's purple, orange, and white. I need to get rid of 30 purple. And how am I supposed to do that? Also have 99 cyan, but I guess that doesn't really matter, huh? I can sign flip twice. Don't know why I'd do that, though. I don't really know why you'd need negative of anything here, honestly, like, or like the cyans especially. Like, why would I need negative cyan? I guess in case I don't want to open a door, like if I want to like stand on it or something. But like, if I'm standing on a door here, I won't be able to open anything else. I guess, yeah, for this part, maybe? For platforming reasons? So this is 9. You get rid of 30 by opening purple doors. Excellent, yes. Okay, this is 6. That's 6. This is 9. I think I want to use the 9s on the 30. So if I use 3 of you, that's 27. I think. 3 times 9 is 27. So I need to get rid of 3, which I could do with you. Or you. Oh, that's insane. Okay, I have a query. Number 36. If I grab you, and I stick you in there, what happens? Too big. It's an interesting spot for that to be. I need 3 of those, though, if I want to get rid of 30 purple. I still don't know how I'm going to get rid of 18 white and 16 orange, while also getting rid of the 30 purple. That seems kind of insane. Like, how is everything supposed to fit? I don't see the fit. Actually, no, I have to stay in here. Oh, wait, I can get rid of one here, can't I? Wait, no, I can't, because that's it's not a salvage. Right, I can't change the colors of things that are not salvages. I don't have god powers. I could change literally everything. As fun as that is to imagine. That'd be like cheating. I mean, these ones sort of fit, but like this guy doesn't. I guess one could fit here, one could fit here. It would cover this guy though. So we'd lose 1. They don't give me 2 though. I do 37. No, this guy's covered here too. So does that mean 2 of these have to be the big boy? There's just not enough space. Huh? Well, I have to grab these stupid keys. I don't have a choice. They're in my way. I guess I could take a longer piece. There's a big long 6 I could like slam here, I guess, in this passage. Actually, I can't because this is this door. So this guy can only ever be tall. Okay, so you could be like a tall 5er. Okay. So if I want to re-squeeze everything down, I can do that. And I don't know if anything else even fits there. So yeah, whatever goes there has to be big and tall. So you're the only one who fits there. I could put a like 2x3 here. That would probably be nice. It kind of looks like it wants to be an even number at any rate, so. Or like yeah, it wants to be like 2 wide. 3 wide would be too thick. I wouldn't be able to get anything out of this. So who are you? You're number 36, yeah? Yeah, and that also would fit up here too. Either the 2x2 or the 2x3 should go here. I'm gonna pick the 2x3. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He like barely fits up against this one. He's actually, they're kind of overlapping a little bit here. Like there's a little bit of like cut off there. Okay, this guy has to be a wide boy. 37. 2, 3, 4. Is there a 4 wide? There is. 4 wide? Tetris reference? Competitive Tetris reference? I mean, it's kind of shaping up a little. So okay, I see where the 2x2 goes. You're the 2x2. You're a wide boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 38 should be a wide boy. And then we want to pick this one. 2x2. There we go. Look, it's a perfect square of stuff. So how many keys or keyholes are there in this space? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 64 in here. And 30 plus 18 plus 16 is 64. Wow, it works out perfectly. So I just need to like allocate now. Cool. Cool math games. So how do I want to color them? It's a good question. So 30 is obviously like kind of big. So I think we want to make you purple. You guys are purple. That would be 12 in total. And then if I make the 6s also purple, that would be 12 plus 12 is 24. Oh wait, there's another 6 here. Okay, so yeah, if I take these two, the wide 6s, 6 times 5 is 30. I get it. Okay, so which ones are those? Your ID 36. Actually, no, I can tell from the shape. They tell me, right? So the ones that are 6, like you have to be... I guess I don't really care about like this color, right? Like what matters is the background color. You're purple. And you're purple. Okay. That seems good. Yeah. Color a dinosaur. Oh, and this is why you want this. I see. Because you won't necessarily be able to get up there. Oh, and that's where the lock colors come in to play. I see. Oh. Oh, I get it. I do. I really, really do. Trust. Huh. That is actually kind of tricky. Okay, let me calculate the other colors. So, what else do we have? We have 18 as our next biggest boy. So I could take 5 plus 5 is 10. And I need 8. I could take 2 of these 4s. And that's actually the only 2 4s that I can take, yeah, because then these guys all add up to 16. Okay, so I want to take the tall boys, and I want to take the thick boys. The tall boys and the thick boys. Those ones are the ones that we want to make white. Don't take that out of context, please. Okay, now you guys can be orange. Orange. BRB, okay. So I need to color some of these differently. But which ones? I can't reach you. So who do I need to color differently? Because I can't color like partials. I think I want to color maybe you and you differently. The white ones. Let's change the white ones to white. Oops. This menu is still... I don't know why, but this menu doesn't work well in my brain. It doesn't... My brain does not like it. Don't ask me why. Maybe there's just not enough like visual feedback. Oh, I think I have this backwards, actually. Those are the ones I want to stand on. Oh. It's everything else I don't want to have colored that way. Okay, oops. I have it backwards. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Suddenly this game turned into color a dinosaur. Or should I say, color a dino door? Oh my god. So I open you, and I open you, and I open you. Actually, I can open all of this, and then I can flip. There we go. And now I should be able to reach everything else. There we go. Done. Cool, that was the first puzzle. Blank memory. So we only needed 3 Omega keys to enter this area, right? Do you suppose these puzzles need to be designed so you couldn't sequence break them with certain Omega key colors? That sounds like a big mess to work around. Why would you mention that? And then you give me all the imaginary keys in the world. Okay. So, what am I even looking at here? These are the outputs. These outputs can only be too tall. I mean, this one can be wide. It can be a 2x2. There's a lot of things that can be put in the 2x2, but there's only so many options for this and this. Oh, but this is an orange one that costs 2 pink. Interesting. A negative master door. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, right? Like, if I were to turn it brown, that wouldn't do anything for me. So I just need to open this with one of these? Is that the idea? But like, how? Does that mean I don't interact with this part of the puzzle? I guess I don't necessarily have to, right? Glitch key. Okay, why is there a glitch key here too? That's scary. That's a glitch 0 key, so like 0 is some key count. Interesting. What do I want to 0? I mean, you're giving me an awful lot of imaginary keys. Could I 0 my imaginary key count to, like, get one of those other colors? It feels a little bit not in the spirit of the puzzle, but at the same time, I don't know what is. So maybe that is what I need to do, like, do some weird, like, brown key smuggling nonsense with that. Honestly, I feel like I should just grab stuff and see what happens. So apparently this door opens. It takes... Right, it doesn't take my other keys, but it does reduce my pure key count to -4. Which then means I can't go left. Is this an either or? It seems like it might be. So I can choose to go in here, or I can choose to go in here? That doesn't make a lot of sense, though. Like, how would I... Huh? It's not like I have a pure color. I don't have a pure Omega. What is happening here? Why are you giving me 3 master keys? I guess that's just to cancel out my current master key count for some reason. How bizarre. I don't really understand that. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, so yeah, I have keys on me I need to get rid of. I see. These are all even numbers, but you've given me odd key counts. It's a parody puzzle. Which means I have to use these single keyholes to remove the extra keys, the extra like one key that I'm gonna get at the end. Oh. Oh. There is also a 0 key at the top though. And that could be used to 0 one of the colors that I don't have a use for. Because yeah, I don't think I can ever go back to the other side now. There's no other pure keys. There's nothing else that interacts with the pure keys. So I'm starting to think that my only choice is to salvage these for like all three of these points is this door. Like just because this guy looks kind of wide doesn't mean that it is necessarily going to be a wide boy. Because like once I'm in this chamber, I can't go anywhere else. I don't think I am wrong in thinking that. Hopefully. Yeah, and then you strip me of my master keys because your butt. Actually, no, I need that to get this open. Eh. What color is this? Pure glitch key. I need one to get through here. So I need to gain a glitch, or it's a pure key somehow, which I can't. So yeah, I don't get it. I feel like my only choice is to salvage this same door 3 times. What a weird level design. Is that really the case? Like that can't be right. This can't be right. That's so, like, why not just put these 3 doors here then? I don't know. I guess so you can color them. I guess that's the purpose of this mechanism is, like, they want, or like Mr. Watson wants me to color these 3 doors, but this is the shape of those doors. They're kind of fixed to this setting. But they are colorable. Interesting. And I need to get rid of... Okay, so you have to be purple, because you're... Yeah, 43, 44, 45. You must be purple because there's a 20 in front. Unless I can gain 21 or something oranges. I mean, this takes away from my orange count for some reason. Despite its pinkness. Well, yeah, this is suggestive. Wait, no. No, this is how I lose 20 purple. I don't have enough white for this, though. What? Is there a way I can gain more? Should I seek to gain more white? Oh, there is. Down here. I see. So what you're saying is I can't even open this until I've picked up this. So I can't get into here until I picked up you, which means that there's no other reason to open this other than to drop a purple. I think that only further cements my idea that this is purple, though. So I'm gonna make 45 purple for the sake of my own sanity, but also purple. Oh, we're skipping. I see. I don't know what the pure, or it's not pure, the gold component should be changed to, if anything. It should be 0 of some color. Probably one of the... I don't know. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I can probably make it white, actually. Because that's the color right before this. We're going to take that 20 white and spend it. So I feel like this should be fine. You know what I mean? Oops, this is the wrong level. I might be kind of tired. I might need to call it soon. It has been a long week. I do need to finish my tasks before the end of milestone and sprint. So yeah, I'm probably gonna want to get some extra rest. Okay, so yeah, I've logicked out that you must be purple. I think. -10. Is this -10? That's -8. And I don't know where I'm going to lose, or I guess gain. Here's something for orange. Oh, you can take away 2 oranges from me. I don't know. I feel like this one's white, or at least it's supposed to be. So what does that make you? Pink? Orange? Maybe orange. I don't know, let's not worry about it until we've solved up to that point. Okay, so my choices are I could do that. I could do this. Ooh, but I might want to star my pink. I don't have enough pink. And somehow I have to get more pink? Oh, wait, no, yeah, I get more pink here. But my first goal is to 0 my pink. Why would this not be orange? I mean, I'm opening an orange door to get into here. I guess I don't have to grab it right away. I could make this whatever I want. Sort of. There's all these, like, evil imaginatory keys everywhere. I don't want to touch them. Okay, so I can get in here if I want. Could get up here too. But if I'm getting in there, I can't open you until later, which means I have to go up here. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't want to touch you ever. You're evil. So yeah, I necessarily must go up. If I'm going up, then I must spend pinks and oranges. But there are no more pinks that I can open after this, is there? Actually, that's not true, because I can do this, and then I come back down to here, and then bust a move. So I can zero my pinks, but no, my pinks are starred, but I can unstar them here! I can unstar them. Whoa. Huge. And also I can get rid of you. Ah. So that's what this is for. It lets me zero that. I mean, it could let me zero something else too, but it seems powerful. But yeah, I have to get rid of my white here, and I can't do that because. Oh, and that's why this gold thing is here. Because I can't switch it to another color. I was like, oh, what if I just make it like red or something? No. Because I don't have 0 reds. I have an imaginary red. So I actually need to have 0 of something to open this. Ooh. Ew. Ew. How disgusting. Okay, so if I got this with the pink, if I have pink on this, we're good. Let's go get that pink. I don't know why that made me think of pink sauce. And I'm just like, what is pink sauce? I feel like I don't want to know. I have zeroed my white key count. But I think I may have done that prematurely. I think I actually wanted that to be orange. Ooh, oof. Yeah, that probably needed to be orange, actually. I probably needed to smash through this thing too, with the whites, using the star key. Okay, well, shoot. So you're orange. The guy below me probably needs like the power of white. I mean, that should be like this should be orange, right? Like, I don't know. Ugh. don't know why, I just like the sound of collecting all these keys in a row. Wait, did I mean to do that? No. Probably. Well... It feels really weird to just do that, but like, I don't know, I feel like I need to do that. I feel compelled to just smash that one block with that. Like, is it wrong? Did I do the wrong thing? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Okay, zeroed. Oh, but you're gonna flip me. And that's no good. That's actually really no good. And I don't think that's even avoidable, is it? Congratulations on returning. I hath continued while you were breaking. And here I am, jumping. I guess that's not really. I mean, like, I don't know, it's an assembly instruction. Sorry, where was I going with this? Do I need to nuke purple? That's weird. Huh? I also have this, though. How bizarre. That's not helpful, though. Well, I feel like I am stuck. This is only 6. Wait, how am I getting rid of all my purple? Have I not considered that? There might be a little too much purple in this world. I have too much purple. Duping this would take my purple count way too low. At 19, I could dupe you, but that's only 12. So this would not be enough. I could dupe you twice. What, that's... Wait, isn't that too big? Wait, 3 times 6 is 18. No, actually it's not. Wait, so you're telling me I need to spend my dupes here? And then the last one I need to save for you. So I put 2 dupes here. I grab you, and then I only have 1 left. So I could smash through here. I mean, I'd believe it. I'll believe it. So you're a bigger problem. You're like a really big problem. You're the biggest problem of all. Hmm. Well, then I get this ugly pink. The problem is there's too many of these annoying purples in the way. And then there's you. Wait, you're also purple. You're an 8. And 8 times 2 is 16. But this actually fits better. So... Huh? Are you not purple? But then what would you be? Because, like, there's no point in touching this door if I've already opened... If I already had 0 purple... Okay, if I 0 my purple here... Then I can't use this for anything else. Which would mean that you would have to be pink instead. And I have to somehow get rid of you with the power of pink. I don't know if I can do that. That also means I'm not touching this. Because I would use this on the purples. I don't really like that route, but then like this stuff is just really in the way. Like I don't think I can ever touch this door. Because like this doesn't multiply good. Like 3 times 8 is 24. These are 39 minus 24 is 15. It's just not a very good number, I think. Like, I feel like I don't want to open that door. When, like, 3 copies of this door will do. And if 3 copies of this door is enough, then it's like, why are you here? You're just in the way. But I can only take one of these 2. I can't have both. Can I? I don't believe so. No. Well, maybe. Am I really absolutely convinced I can't have this imaginary pink key? Yeah, I'm pretty convinced. Because, like, where else am I going to spend my pink keys? There isn't, like, an 8. Oh, but you're a problem because you nuke my pink key count. So then... Yeah, I feel like I need to get rid of you, but then you become a problem because getting to -8 orange becomes impossible. I stink. No, you need to be grabbed early or something. When I have 0. When I have 0 orange, I need to grab you. Okay, I see. I had it all wrong. As in, I kind of had it all right. We don't talk about that. Oh wait, I messed up. Isn't this music so happy? Doesn't it make you just feel so happy? I'm confused. Oh, I need to open that later. Right. I am running out of brain juice. Wait, and if I'm doing that, I want to grab you. There we go. So now I have the 0 pink. And then I want to 0 my oranges. Yes. Very good. How delicious. And then I want to sign flip my 0. Isn't that clever? So that I can do a little bit of this. Oh, that is not what I thought it would do. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Oh, so that's not what that does. Also, it doesn't solve my other problems. I just realized. That actually doesn't solve anything. Huh. How troubling. Okay, what if I did this? I mean, that would work for getting rid of you. But then, come Purple Town, everything falls apart, yeah? Because I can't get in here. Also, I don't have enough white keys. I guess I need to do that before that. Yeah, that's also too many. That's too many white keys. I gotta spend one more. And then do this. But then I have my imaginary friend. Well, ain't that a conundrum? We're certainly in quite the pickle. So despite how good that looked at first, like things kind of start to break down at this point. Like this is like the bad zone. I think it's trying to tell me I need to take the upper route somehow. But like, I don't have enough orange keys for that, do I? That's not true. I don't spend any orange on this. 6 plus 8 is only 14, right? I start with 15. So I could actually take this route and 0 the purples. If I 0 the purples, then I don't need to fuss with like this and this. Well, Yeah, then what's the point of this then? I guess there wouldn't be. It's just a red herring. It's just a red fish. But no, I need to get rid of 4 different colors, so this would have to be something else. But it would be locked behind this big 20. And I can't get the big 20 until after I get to here. So that feels like a contradiction. Like, you're saying, like, if I made you purple and then you, I don't know, what color were you? You're pink, right? If I made you pink, well, first of all, that means I need to open the pink door before even having access to the 20. You think Big Tony? Interesting. Big Tricky Tony? This is the field of hopes and dreams. No, I usually just say Big 20 because it's the meme. It's the randomizer meme. Or a Link to the Past. Because there's all those 20 rupee drops everywhere in that game. So yeah, by process of elimination, you must be purple. And if you're purple, then you can't be purple. And if you're not purple, then I can't grab you or you. So that's weird. There's no star key for orange. There's also this. This is so bizarre. Is there another way to obtain 0 of a different key color? Is there something I'm overlooking there? This all seems real strange. Yeah, if only I had an orange, like, star key that I could, like, unstar later. I don't. Is there another way to get rid of all these purples? I don't feel like there is, because, like, these are the only purple reducers. This one, if I grab 2 of you, that's too high, because it's 40. So I necessarily have to take, like, 3 of you. And I don't think I can even open you. Right? Or do I not grab you? If I grab you instead, that becomes 31. Then I need to get 30 somehow. So if I had 5 of you, I could do that. But there's no way to get 5 of you. Because yeah, then that'd be, because this is, if this is 31, I need to get rid of 30, and then I can get rid of the one here. So if I take my 31 and subtract another 8 from it, let's say I duplicate you. 31 minus 8 is 23. So then, yeah, 4 of this would be too much. I get rid of 1 of you, but then, yeah, nothing divisible. Nothing divisible by 3 here. Like, I feel like I just cannot open this. This guy is a problem. But if I can't open you, then I necessarily have to take these, or at least this one, and then take this as purple, which doesn't leave any room for pink. So I wouldn't be able to open a pink, the pink door. There's a problem in my logic somewhere. What am I not seeing? Because the puzzle cannot be impossible. Is there something I'm not considering? There are no other salvage targets. Also, this door is sort of problematic. I don't have to open you. I could use you as a replacement for you. That's interesting. Because this was further decreasing my... No, I can't use you because you're here. Right. There's a lot that makes me want to go this way. Like this star key. But I don't necessarily have to pick up this. Maybe I don't want this. Wait, there's another way to get rid of my imaginary key count. And actually, once I've opened this doesn't matter. I can just pick this up. Okay, I think I may have solved my pink conundrum. But so if I made you pink, who would be orange then? Because like I'd grab this and this, and then 0 purple, get rid of those. So if I 0 my purples, then I run into that problem I had before. Like there's no way to erase orange now. Unless I can make this orange, get through all this. But no, there's no, I don't have negative orange key. I do because of this. And this. Okay, this is maybe more viable than I thought. So if you're pink, you're orange. Well, the problem is there's no singular white to get rid of the last white key. Yeah, so no, it's... So then white becomes a problem, and then there's absolutely nothing I can do about white, is there? Because yeah, there's no 5 white anywhere. Yeah, so I get stuck at the whites. Like, the problem is I know this has to be purple because I have to get rid of all 4 of these. And they're all odd numbers. And everything here is an even number, which necessarily means that these 4 elements must be used to get rid of these 4 odd numbers. So, like, by pigeonhole principle, like you necessarily have to distribute like 1 to 1. There's no other way. So I just always wanted to say that because, like, I remember in school people would always talk about the pigeonhole principle. It's like, why the pigeonhole principle? And I was just like, I don't know. I don't always think of like cute little pigeons. So I think I have ruled out picking up these, but I also somehow ruled out opening this at the same time. Which means that this block becomes inaccessible. If that's inaccessible, then I have absolutely no way of deleting exactly 38 purple keys. Which means that this last purple door will not be enough to win me the puzzle. So that's kind of my tangle. My tangle is one of my assumptions is wrong about like this or being able to open this. Because like I feel like I absolutely must be able to use this block. Or maybe I don't need this block and I'm stupid. And there's something else I'm missing. Like 4 times 8 is 32, but there's no way I can get 4 of this. I can only get at most 3. So I could get 3 times 8 is 24. 39 minus 24 was 15. And 15 doesn't, like, it's just not a good number. It's just a terrible number. Like, what am I going to do with 15 purple keys? I can't get rid of 15 from here. It's only 6. You're too large at that point. It just feels like I can't open you. But you're in the way. There's no star key for purple either. And so if I can't open you, and I can't pick up you... Yeah, I hate the number 15. Oh, it's so disgusting and terrible. I mean, look at it right there, like, bleh. I can't pick up these. I know I cannot pick up these, right? Like, am I crazy? Like, I can't pick these up. There's no universe in which I can pick up these guys. Because if I ever pick up any of these, I can't get rid of them. Unless I use this. But you're allocated to one of the other 3 colors because I have to make you purple. Because this one must be purple. Like, if this didn't have to be purple, then yeah, it'd be fine. But like, the main issue is that you can't get 20 white keys until you've already passed through the pink, orange, and white doors. So in order to get through here, to get to this last salvage point, to get rid of the last odd number, you have to have already crossed these other three. You really would not want to pick up one of your 2 eyes, since you would then be half blind. True. So yeah, I don't want you. I don't want you. I can't pick up either of you. But it does necessarily feel like I need to 0 purple. Is there some other way I can 0 one of my other colors? I just am not seeing. It's like, there's 2 plus 2 plus 1. That can be 5, right? Like, is there a way to get rid of the orange without? No. I'm 100% certain I can't do that. I don't think the sign flip helps either. Also, this gives me -10 orange right before the white. It really feels like this is the right color to be here. But maybe that's part of tricky Tony's trap. It's making me think that for some reason. I don't know. How do I 0 anything without picking, like, how do is there a way to 0 pink? Was there a way to avoid picking up something? Feels like a pretty linear path to me. Ugh. What can I do? Like, I feel like the reason why I have 3 of these is so I can spend 2 on this. Just this guy and this guy are just the thing that stand in my way. Because they both of these things affect my purple count in negative ways that I don't like. And I can't have that. We just can't have that, man. If I grabbed you, 31, then I grabbed you, 11, I grab you once, 11 minus 6 is 5. There's no way to get rid of 5 purple keys. Unless there's another way to get in here that doesn't involve this. It could just be I don't want to do this puzzle. It's also maybe a possibility, because, like, there is that other puzzle, Gate A or whatever. Like, maybe this puzzle is impossible currently, because, like, maybe this is a hint. Like, do I need to come back to this after getting another Omega Key? Like, a gold Omega Key or something? Like a pure Omega? Feels wrong, though. Like, it's gotta be possible, dude. It's gotta be freaking possible. Like, if I know you are purple, and I feel like you're orange, because, like, you're behind the negative key count door. This is where I get more orange keys. I guess this isn't necessarily white. Like, this could be orange, too. And then white could just be here. I suppose that's entirely possible. But, like, does that change anything meaningful if I swap those two colors around? Like, it doesn't fix my core problem, which is this. Like, I need this. I need 3 copies of you, 1 copy of you. Then I can get rid of the last purple key with this. I can't open you, and I can't touch this. So there's no way to open this. Right? Like, that's the core, like, contradiction. I need to open 3 copies of this, but I also can't open this. And I can't use you to, like, zero a different color, like pink or orange or even white. Definitely not white. No, this one can't be white. The reason why this one can't be white is because I don't have the white keys to open this part. Because this one's white. Okay, well, I guess we can just try things and hope for the best. Maybe I'll discover something interesting. I don't feel like there's a lot I can try, but... yeah, then there's this problem. The question is, do I do this? If I'm doing that, I'm like 100% committed to just avoiding the purple eyes. Yeah, and you also burden me with this -2, which I don't know what to do about. Like, that's just... so that also feels really weird and bad. It makes me feel like I'm supposed to come through here earlier or something. I don't have 0 of any key other than glitch at this point. So I can't change your color to anything else other than orange. I mean, that still doesn't fix this problem. A negative brown key wouldn't help here. Like, is there any other color I could use here? I don't think I want to use another color here. Still have these, for whatever they're worth. Yeah, everything works out if I could just get rid of, like, this one purple eye. This was one purple eye is a big problem. It's the only real issue. Well, actually, no, it's not the only real issue. There's still this. Yeah, and if I sign flip now, oh boy. Like, can I do that early? Like, is there a reason I might want to do this early? Get the negative 13 going? Like, I'm grabbing all the imaginary keys at this point. Like, thing is, I don't have enough white keys to even proceed past this point. I guess if I had starred my whites. Yeah, I could star my whites, and then we could do this. Now I have the ability to, like, truck... Actually, no, I don't. This is 6. This is weird. I don't get it. What? Huh? I don't even have enough white keys to open that to begin with, so I need this to open this at all. The 8s don't divide nicely, do they? Am I missing something? 8 times 5 is 40. What if I spend my dupe keys elsewhere? What if I spend my dupe keys elsewhere? Okay, well, how would I get here anyway? How would I reach this? It's also a good question. Is there a way to gain a purple key? No. Not possible, right? No. You're kind of deep in there. I feel like maybe you're part of the key. 8 times 4 is... No, wait, 8 what's 8 times 5? 8 times 5 is 40, right? That's too many purples gone, so I need to do 8 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32. So there's a gap of 7. But I can't have 4 of this door. Why am I even considering that? Like, I don't have enough keys to do 4 of that and still be able to open this. So I should never consider that. So you're... Is there anything here? I don't know. I don't know. How is this such a problem? Like, why are you like such a huge problem? I need to get rid of you. I can't see another way around this. I need to get rid of you and you. Ugh. The order of these doors is bad. Well, unless I can open this. But no, I don't have the pink 24 until later. Why is it 24? Wait, why is it 24? You know, that is a very suspicious number. It could add up 20 plus 4. So I use up 8 pinks here. I mean, this sets my pink key count to that, which is no good. So I can't go through here. But if I'm coming through here, I guess I could pick this up. I'm just wondering, is there a way I could like make this pink instead? Or this? And also use up the 24 exactly? Like, I mean, I guess I don't have to use up the 24 is the thing. Like, I don't need to do that. I'm out of ideas for like good things to try. I can't ever get through here until I've already grabbed this. So like, this is definitely something that I would do very, very late. And because of the order of these pink blocks, I can't... Like, I have to do this. Right? So if I open you... Then open you... Actually, I don't want to open you. I wanted to make the top thing pink. I'm opening a bunch of orange doors in the process, and I just don't know if that's a good idea. Like, I do need to lower my orange count. At some point. But not necessarily now. Like, if I had enough orange keys going through here, I could, like, actually bust up some stuff here. But I also feel like I can't get there. Because of this thing. This thing is the problem. Because I need 2 pinks for this. Because I need 2 pinks for this, and this thing exists in the way, picking this up necessarily means I can't open this until I've gotten rid of it. And I know I can't open this until, like, super late. Like, there's just no way to get here. I wish there was like some kind of purple star key or something to I could just like walk through this and ignore it, but like I don't know. It's not. It doesn't exist. So that zeros my pink. I do this. I mean, I do have to zero my pink, right? Like this. I don't know why this puzzle feels so much harder than everything else. Like, I feel like I'm just not seeing something obvious. I mean, I guess it's... it does matter. I need to get rid of that. Like this, I can just do that. That's another way of getting rid of that. Okay, sure. This evil, nasty sign flip is in my way. Right? Because of all the orange doors that I had to open, I'm necessarily forced to take this. Is that with -3? Or I could end up with -7. Which doesn't seem very good. Having more keys does not help. There's no orange. This is impossible. Oh wait, no, that did help. Because now I can open you. Wait, is this the answer? Are you supposed to be orange? Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter that much at this point, because I have access to both. Haven't I already done this? No, I definitely did this. Except without the sign flippage. Never mind. Yeah, because then I end up with negative key, which is bad. I don't know, the signs are all pointing at, like, this is what I have to do. Like, what else can I do? Oh, and I needed to open that earlier. Ugh. Like, I don't want positive 10 keys. I don't. I really don't. Or do I? Am I crazy? This is supposed to be at 8, but like, yeah, cool. I can't open anything with that. What if I left this door? Well, the problem with that is this. I never hit 0. If I never hit 0, I'm never getting through here. That's impossible. The puzzle's impossible. The puzzle's impossible. Why would they make an impossible puzzle? So weird. Yeah, this gets me this far, which is, I guess, surprisingly far. Right, and if I dupe you once, it lets me get rid of all my oranges again, which lets me get rid of this white. So I never used this white star key for anything. Except for like this, I guess, but I feel like I didn't have to use it that way in particular. I don't know. Oh, but don't I have to get rid of my white keys if I want to do this? I guess I could have made this orange instead. Yeah, I could have made this orange instead. That would fix that. No, this is also just bad. It's all kinds of bad. Bad in multiple ways. Oh, so everything feels like it works nice until I hit the purple. And then a lot of stuff goes wrong. Oops. What? What am I missing? Is there a way to make you negative? Hmm. Fun fact, this puzzle is actually possible. Whoa. Wait a minute. This doesn't do what I thought it did at all! I forgot it's negative. It adds keys. It gives me keys. Oh. I see. So my assumption that this was a block I couldn't open was wrong. Okay, that's the incorrect assumption. I can open that. And I just did open that. Oh. You have to understand. I do want you as a fan. Oh my god. It has to be possible at this point, right? Like... Okay, except for this. If it weren't for this puzzle would totally be possible, right? Oh my god. Yeah. I need to make that orange. Oh my god, I cannot believe that took me so long to see. Wow. I am ashamed. For shame. I have brought shame and dishonor to, I don't know, this stream or something. Alright, now you're orange. Oh my god. Now I don't remember what I was doing. I guess I can open you. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Actually, maybe I should. Oh, that's crazy. How? I don't know. I don't know. I have so many questions for my brain. Oops. Oops. Droop. Alright, cool. Now we can do... Come on, get up there. Do this. Do this. You don't need this, by the way. How weird. Oh my god. Oh, that was not pretty. That was quite ugly, indeed. Preserved memory. Wait, do I have enough to open you? Yeah, I do. I remember now. Uh-oh! Looks like glitch doors are getting reintroduced to the mix, and from the looks of it, brown keys are relevant to this puzzle somehow? The key counter has pulled pranks on us in the past, but it's certainly a good reminder to check your options. Okay, sure, yeah, I guess. There's gonna be a way to, like, fabricate... brown keys, right? So... I want 0 pure. I want 0 cyan. -40. Donut and the Chocolate Factory, yes. Everything must become chocolate. Oompa loompa oompa doo doo. What the hell? Oh, right, I salvaged. I always forget that. The salvage jump scare is real. I don't know why I salvaged that, though. Like, why do I want that? Like, obviously I don't want that. So why would I do that? I need -3 cyans? How am I gonna get those? I know I can change colors, so... So yeah, first order of business is getting in here. Also, what's with the pure key counts? I mean, I I can't get rid of this door or this door. So like, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 times 3 is 15. That would be enough to cancel out all my pures, which will let me through here. But then you have these doors in addition to that. Which makes me think, like, I need to make more pure keys or something? Because if I'm getting my 15 on this... Also, I can't open this. I just realized. Wait, where am I getting cyans? Those doors don't cost pures? Oh, you're right, they don't. I forgot. I forgot. I think maybe I should stop. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm just too tired. I'm making silly mistakes that are costing me a lot of time. I kind of want to keep going. I want to play more. I want to clear at least like the first page of this area. I feel, but I don't know. I feel like that might be too ambitious. I shouldn't set goals with this game. It's just like whatever gets done gets done. We'll be happy with any progress at all. I guess what's kind of weird to me is that this is the only door I can open. I guess I can open this. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Okay, so I do need to grab all these. Interesting. The only constant I know is that the correct answer is never leave the thing unsalvaged, because there's no way to revert back to this unsalvaged state. You can bring in a thing that's too big to fit to get rid of the salvage, sort of, but like, yeah, that's about it. This puzzle doesn't have anything too big. Okay, so I kind of want a sign flip, I guess, right? Where am I getting... Oh yeah, the oranges are here. That's for these guys. I just don't understand... There's gotta be a way... Because this is a net zero, right? Yeah, it's a net zero, no matter what I choose with this. Well, I couldn't open anything else. At all. But I didn't have to salvage here. So I can get negative... I actually could make this orange. I could get negative orange keys to get through here. Because 30 would be enough for this. And then as long as this is cyan, I'd get cyan keys of the positive variety, which would then let me in through here. But isn't my goal to have negative cyans? Wait, is that not what I have? Oh, I'm stupid. Yes, of course. I had access to this all along. So we don't really want orange to be the last thing we open. Man. I also think I have too much cyan. But how do I get to positive cyan? I guess that's the real question here. I guess I could salvage you. Also, brown keys? I guess I could manufacture brown keys that way too, huh? I need to salvage a negative door. Either this guy or this guy to manufacture... Actually, I could salvage them from here too. Oh, that's also an option I didn't really consider. So I could salvage the orange door. And then that could get me brown keys. I get 20 brown keys. That's a lot of brown keys. But is that really what I want? Do I want 20 brown keys? I don't think so. And the reasoning for that is I don't want to brown everything. Like, I don't want you to become brown. But what if I got 3 brown keys instead and I opened you and you? Then I'd have 0 brown keys, and then I could open you and you with the power of orange. Then I could come over here and get more brown keys, like maybe 20 of them, and then smash through here. So the issue then becomes, how do I get rid of my cyans? Because I'm going to need... that does use both of my salvages too. Okay, well, at the very least, I think... I want you. Huh, why is there so much missing? Okay, I think I've gone way past where I was. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes some amount of sense. Maybe not perfect sense, but it's something. So I grab you. Oops, no, don't do that. And now we're brown. Now I can get rid of both of you. Is this glitch? Yes. Interesting. Huh. Fascinating. So what you're saying is that with the power of a little bit of extra brown, I could just smash my way through this block right here. And then be done. Yeah? Or no, because then I'd brown this? No, but you have a pure component, so you can't be browned. Aha! So what you're saying is, I need to salvage something else. And what would I salvage? So I want to get rid of you. I'm gonna color. I guess I need to salvage the glitch block, right? I have to just like unglitch it. Okay, I should probably stop after this puzzle. I'm dying again. Yeah. Man. Why can't I just like not be sick? I think that'd be wonderful. Oh wait, but that's too much. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh. Oh no. That's not enough. And the glitch colors are not friendly to this either. Yeah, you're not gonna help me here, huh? So what do I need to put here? Hmm. Ooh, wait a minute. Well, the colors, like the numbers just don't add up, though. Like, unless I can actually grab this now, then that would make this brown, which I guess doesn't matter, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, like, I could just do this. But then that happens. Yeah. It's the fact that there's this extra. That's the problem. So are you telling me I maybe wanted to salvage the 20 instead? I probably did want to salvage the 20. But if I salvage the 20, I don't have enough cyan keys. And I could... Ah! Okay, well, that was bad. Why sign flip? That's a good question. It almost implies that I can get rid of one of these 4s instead. But like, how? Three. Yeah, 3 brown keys is not enough. It's very tempting to take more, like take 40 or take 20. It is very tempting to do that. I do not think that is helpful. I think that's just too many. So what can I do here? Could it open? Well, I don't want to do that. I guess I don't have to get 0 orange keys. Technically. But this is here. And like, clearly I'm meant to do this. So why this extra 4? Where do I get my last 4? Oh, is the sign flip for the brown? Somehow? Like, I can't imagine that, though. Like, I have to do this, and then I gotta do this to open up whatever back there. Yeah, I just don't have... I don't have enough keys. So... Strange. Yeah, I can't open these. It's like this feels right. Like doing this feels right. It's everything after this point that feels wrong. So I could grab this instead. I mean, if I cloned one of those 4 blocks over here, I could get rid of all my cyans. Problem is, I would still have to get the last pure set, which I can't do. So I'd be at 3 pures, 0 cyan. I could crack this open and then end up stuck here with this guy in the way. Eight plus 3 is 12. Oh, I can't open this with a brown key because it's negative. So I necessarily have to open it with cyan because there's not enough orange. I can't... Well, I guess I could make more orange. Maybe. I guess that's an idea. Yeah, what if I made more... What if I made more orange? What will that even look like? So I'd be spending... God, why am I thinking about using orange for this? Can I just... take like one of these 4s, put it over here, but like keep it cyan and then make the background color like this, like the cost. I want it to be orange. And then I'd have -4 orange, but then no, that's these are positive. So, but if I no, I only get one of those. Could I give myself like 20 brown keys here and like actually have that be a good thing though? No, because there's not enough ways to spend brown keys. If I'm spending 3 here, 20 brown keys would mean... Yeah, that would mean I'm just cooked. The fact that this one block is glitch colored, though, is very... it's very interesting. I don't know. It bothers me. Like, clearly I would want to touch this first so I could get rid of the top one. Cool. And if I were to get like a cyan brown here, that would just color everything brown. It's not what I want. The math is not mathing. Doesn't that have to be cyan, though? Like, don't I have to do that? I mean, I could make another 3 brown keys with this. I just don't see how that'd be helpful to anyone. Wait, this is positive. Oh, those are all glitch, though. Why? Okay, this could generate the keys to open this, but that would mean I need to not have quite so many cyans. But the cyans are mandatory. I'm forced at the beginning of the puzzle to grab these cyans because I can't open anything else. I can't open this, right? I can't open this. I cannot open this. I cannot open this. I cannot open this. So I am forced to take negative 15 cyan. So I'm also forced to somehow get rid of negative 15 cyan. I mean, I could do this earlier. That's an option. Problem is this. Like, I just don't have enough if I do this. Like, if I'm short keys, I need to generate keys. If I need to generate keys, especially that number of keys, I need to take either this or this. One of these two. Like, would it be helpful to generate more cyan? Like, I don't think that's what I want, but... Because then I think I'd end up with, like, too much extra. I think I might see what I need to do. Maybe instead of the 3, maybe you're a 20. Maybe that's supposed to be the 20. I think I need to try it. I need to try it, because, like, what else can I do, really? I think I see something that can work. So if you're 20, but the background color is brown, I should get 20 brown keys. The sign flip, I think, is meant actually for the brown? Is that right? Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm wrong. That feels wrong. That can't be. Nah. No. No. There's no way. That can't be right. Yeah, because I can't get through this now. I was hoping I could get rid of this. And then take the other 20. But then if I have 20 here on me... Yeah, if I have 20 already on my on my person... I wanted to sign flip this thing. I really feel like the sign flip does not belong on the brown. I think I really feel like it's for the cyan, but like, but then the numbers. But the numbers don't number. What the hell is this puzzle? I really don't think the 20s are part of the solution. I feel like they just give me too much. Too much of everything and anything. Like 20 is too big. This 8 feels like it would be the answer in some way, but also just kind of isn't. What if it was cyan orange though? You know what? I gotta do it. I just gotta try it. There's no harm in just trying things, I feel. Yeah, this is definitely feeling a little bit like a difficulty spike, but I don't know. Okay, so what if you are cyan and orange? Could this be any better? Okay, I do need a chocolate this and this. And I can do this and this. Cool. The thing is, I lose all my cyan after that. So how would I recolor cyan later? Maybe I don't open that lower door just yet, but no, I have to if I want the orange, which I do need. If I open you... I can't afford this. Like, wouldn't this be great? I could just, like, pop this, and then magically change everything to cyan, and then I would be done. If only. Like, am I getting any closer? Like... The problem is this door is in front of these keys. If I could just get these keys out, it'd be way better. Right, I have to open you first. Magical cyan juice, yes. Huh. And of course, this is leaving me with one left over. Because of course it would. You are... Wait. No, but then now I have to... Because then I... Ooh. And then I do this, and then I do that, and then I'm out of keys, because... Who would have keys, right? What kind of person would have keys? Silly me. Why would I expect to have keys? In my silly key game? Like... Oh boy! I just can't open this. I cannot. is this so... Like, I have to do this. First move is this. Always that. If I had 8... If I had 8 of these... Well, I mean, I could get negative brown keys if that's necessary. You know, maybe that's the key to this. Maybe I need to salvage you and put you up there or something. And then make your background color brown. So that would like instantly force me into negative brown keys. But then so and maybe instead of 3, I need 8. So if I had 8 here, I get 8 brown, waste these, and this guy, end it with 1 brown left over. Use you to swap my brown back to being negative. I feel like that makes more sense. Because all my other keys are negative anyway, so like the pure keys are the only positive ones. That's the only way of being able to drop my key count. Is using the 15. Which I can also technically adjust by grabbing these 3s to some degree. I guess. I mean, it's probably a better idea than anything else I've got so far. Oh wait, no, I wanted to do this, this, and then take you down, and then take you up here. Okay, now this should work, right? Okay, so now we're in negative zone. I could have preserved a color. That is maybe true. Not really. No, because in order to get my brown keys, I need to open a door, which is going to be brown. So that automatically makes the glitch color brown, which means I can't use this to like preserve a glitch color, right? I'm pretty sure that that means that I can't do that. Feels something like that. I don't want to do that. Problem is, you're still... Yeah. Meh. Schmer. And the problem with this is I can't spend my oranges until after I've done this. So then I can't take the cyans. Yeah, you're just in a bad place. Like, do I need another one of these or something? Like, it really does feel like I need the 3. Because I can't unlock this without the brown key, right? Like, it's impossible. Unless I use orange. Like, what if I took you? Orange front color, cyan back color. That'd give me 3 cyans, and I can spend them here. It's basically like giving me a refund for this. I don't know if that's what I want, though. Like, is that good? Is that helpful? I don't think it is. Maybe we could try. So far, the 3 has gotten me the furthest. Which makes me feel like the 3 is correct. Like, why... What else could this be? Other than the 3. It's gotta be a 3. So I take you, I get... Wait. Oh, wait, that's a negative count. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that there's... That just... Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just my second salvage that's wrong. I suppose it doesn't really matter what the front color is, does it? That color needs to be brown, though. Those is like blue, or sorry, cyan or orange. I think that's okay. So we're gonna need to do this, regardless. We want to do that. Right, and it doesn't... Right, I don't get a refund on my cyan. Even though I kind of want one. I want a refund. So I can make this thing cyan. Having 30 cyan could be big. Maybe. Wait. What if I salvaged you? I haven't tried that yet, have I? Well, and what would I make that? I guess you would be... Where's Cyan? I don't know. I think I might have to throw in the towel on this one and just call it a night. This one's given me a little bit too much grief. I don't know how to... I don't know what to do. I feel like this one is beating me over the head with a stick. Okay, if this was blue, cyan, the background color was orange. No, that wouldn't be enough. Because that would give me -4 orange, right? And then -4 orange here would not be enough to, like, it would be, it's the wrong sign. So I would never get, I would not be able to get through here. And then I'd be stuck in orange mode again, which means I can't get rid of my last cyan. Or, yeah. Wow, whoa. Yeah, I don't know. This one's hard. This one's hard. I think I need to go sleep. I need sleep. Oh, old man. Too tired. Cannot play video games anymore. Kina has nothing to say because I sucked so bad at the game. She has nothing more to add. Oh. Oh well. Next week, maybe. I don't know. That's gonna be pretty close to deadline, so yeah, I don't know if we'll play Lockpick next week. Hopefully, yeah, I'm really hoping I can get everything. I need to finish up the rest of my sprint tasks for this milestone before the deadline. So if I can do that, then I will play. I'll play more of this game on Friday. But if I can't do that, then there's a good chance I'll probably just be working on that. So yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. See you later. Take care, everybody. I'm going to sleep.